You don't like Donald Trump. You don't like Donald Trump, but one of your supporters, this guy, took his hat. That's thuggery. He's a thug. And he threw his hat.
You know why?
His personal
You know why?
property.
Because this is the protest area. This is the protest area. You're agitated. You're not a protester. It's a protest area.
He took his hat.
He snatched it.
Protest area. We didn't go in your area.
And snatched it from my head.
You know, there's been people that went into a Donald Trump rally that lost
People
their
like
hat.
you are the reason why Donald Trump
Why?
is getting so many votes.
He's not going
You
to California.
understand that?
He's not going to California.
When people see this on TV,
Hey, Donald
they
Trump.
see people like you.
Hold on, time out. Donald Trump isn't even running against anyone in California.
He's gonna get us all killed.
He's not. There's no one even he's against.
What does that have to do with
He's just
anything?
here. You guys are agitators.
What does that have to do
You
with
guys are
anything?
agitators.
Look at
We're
your
number
people
one,
throwing.
baby. We're number one
people
economy.
throwing stuff.
We're number one. Who is he running against?
Hey, people
who is he
who are
running against?
anti-Trump are savages.
Who is he running against?
Most of you are savages.
You can't lie.
Who's he running
You
against?
are savages. Most of you are savages. Most of you are savages. Look at this. Look what I incited. I feel like Donald Trump. I feel like Donald Trump.
You guys have zero facts.
I like Donald Trump. All right.
Right now, we're justifying
killing children, and you're calling us savages.
There was a guy right here who just snatched the "Make America Great Again" hat off my head. He ran in back of me, snatched it off my head, and ran off and threatened me. And he ran down here and he threw it down the bridge.
That's more.
Hey, don't go to the protest area. You're agitated.
One of your own guys took his hat.
Yes,
He
he's the
didn't
protest.
take anything from you. We don't want anything from you.
You're arguing of breaking up. You're arguing of breaking up 11 million.
The people who support Trump mostly are savages.
You're arguing
This is how they act. They cannot be civil. One of their own, who is anti-Trump, took my friend's hat and threw it over the wall. It's terrible.
You're agitators. You can get in the protest area. What are you over here for? These protests, man. Come on.
Okay, well, I do.
That's what makes America.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
And it's unfortunate how we get peaceful because the rest of the world is going to look at this.
Hey, bro, it's just a hat. I can go get you one for the 99 cent store. It's just a hat. I can go
Why
get you
can't
one for the 99 cent store.
peaceful about it? Why does it
Hey, you guys. Hey, is illegal immigration new? Is that new? Illegal immigration? Oh, okay. Well, tell this guy, is illegal immigration new? Is illegal immigration new?
Why was his hat taken?
Why was his hat taken?
Why did this guy, why did he get his hat taken by somebody who dislikes Donald Trump?
Are you talking to the camera or are you talking to us? You talking to the camera or are you talking to us?
Why can't he walk around and have his personal property and not worry about it?
Who are you talking to?
Hey, who are you talking to? Explain the Trump supporters. Who are you talking to? Explain that.
All my people. Who's my people?
All of your people. All of these people.
What about your people? What about all of your people? What about the people who are calling us racial slurs? What about the people who are holding Confederate flags?
Hey, listen,
What
listen,
about the
listen.
people?
No,
What about the
don't
people who are
engage with him.
attacking?
He doesn't have to take
Listen.
it.
Who are attacking protesters?
Am I going to be able to speak?
Bro, no. You have nothing to say fucking
People who are racist, people who are racist are
He's
disgusting.
an agitator.
People who are racist are disgusting. People who are racist
You're giving him
are
energy.
disgusting.
It's fine.
People who
I want
dislike
to
this
hear
guy
I
are
want to hear his
disgusting.
point of view. I want to
Conversation, man. Conversation.
I'm sorry.
Let's ignore him. He's an agitator.
Look at this. These are people who dislike Donald Trump right here.
These are people. I asked him to debate me earlier, and he was scared. I asked him to debate me earlier, and you were scared.
I can't even speak.
I asked you to debate me
Okay, do you
earlier,
want to
and you were
debate
very
now?
scared. Yeah, we can.
Okay, what do you want to debate about? Do you want to be civil and stop acting like a savage?
Oh, I'm a savage. You fucking.
Okay, because look how he's acting. Look how he's acting.
The moment you start assuming something, you know what happens? The moment you start assuming something about someone, you guys.
You are Uncle Tom, and that's why we can't fucking advertise with you. Yo, you know exactly what the fuck Uncle Tom is. I'm letting you know that I don't care about your fucking rhetoric.
And
So
I'm still voting for Donald Trump.
I don't really care who you vote for.
I'm still voting for Donald Trump, buddy.
No, I can agitate because he's fucking agitating.
I'm
So
still
what?
voting for Donald
So what?
Trump.
I can agitate because I don't
you,
care about
you're
going to
upset.
jail. I know, yeah.
You're upset.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, savage, Brian Gumble, ass nigga. Hey, you need to.
You're hilarious.
He gives you a drink.
Don't drink, buddy. Hey, bye-bye. I will say this. Anybody who dislikes Mexicans based off of their ethnicity, or anybody off of their ethnicity, is disgusting. Racism is disgusting. Me, as an African-American man, I could not stomach myself voting for somebody who I felt was a racist. Donald Trump is not voted. He's not motivated by racism
Let me give
whatsoever.
you a story. Costa Mesa. The people started protesting in Costa Mesa. You know what the Trump supporters started chanting at the Mexican Americans? Send them back.
They were just doing
build
that
a wall.
right now.
Build a
They
wall.
were just doing that right
to
now.
Mexican Americans.
Hold on.
To
Do you
Mexican
support
Americans.
that?
They were just
Okay.
doing
Do
that
you
right
support
now.
that?
Okay, now, no, I don't.
Look at all the
And-
people that the soccer games where they're
Let him
saying
talk.
that they're saying
You have
send
a
them back.
really big mouth.
I do. That's
Let him
right.
talk.
You
Let
have
him
a
talk.
really big
Why don't you
mouth.
just repeat what I'm saying?
Okay, now I have a question. I have a question for all of you. Was it right? Hold on. Okay, I have a question. Was it right for him to have his hat taken?
Totally not.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But was it right?
It's not right.
Was it
They
right?
affected both of us, and they're making us
But was it right?
Fuck that.
But was it right for the? Are you okay that the Confederate flag went up?
The Confederate flag is disgusting.
Okay.
I don't support
so
the
then
Confederate.
why
Here, I'll explain. So we had an intellectual conversation.
And
both-
he's a Bernie Sanders
both
supporter.
sides,
He supports Bernie
the
Sanders.
difference between me and him is we both have a strong dislike for racism. But where we split is that when Trump calls out Mexicans for being rapists and criminals, and I
Absolutely.
assume some of them are good people.
Some of them.
Time
He said like,
out.
Let
Time
me
out.
finish what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
And then, so that's where me being a white guy who is like almost white class, I got offended, but he did not. So he's willing to put that to side to look at other things like securing the border and having a strong financial economy. But it's just a matter of you're a person. I can't stomach that. It's like you're going on a date with someone. That's a deal breaker.
So let me just say
That's
one thing.
because I don't feel that.
Let me say one
That's
thing.
because I don't feel that Donald Trump has a personal motivation to incite hatred towards
Okay,
Mexicans.
time out. Who does the KKK support? Who does the KKK support? Bernie?
Hey,
Who do the white supremacists support?
You can't help who supports
Who do they
you.
support?
You can't help who supports
Yo, wait.
you.
No, but the thing
Hey,
is
I've
that-
never
There's-
liked someone that the
there's racists
KKK
who
likes.
support
I've
celebrities.
never liked someone that the KKK
You can't
likes.
help so.
You
This
are
is
with the
ridiculous.
KKK, bro.
This is ridiculous. You
You're with
cannot
the white
help.
supremacists and
You
the
cannot
skinheads.
help who supports you.
You are white with the
You
skinheads.
cannot control who
You're a
supports you.
fake skinhead, man.
he's got one
You're a
response.
wannabe
He's
skinhead.
pandering to
Hey,
racism.
hey.
He's pandering to racism in this country. That's why the Confederate flag went up, and that's why nobody's telling you.
You
Like,
cannot help
That
who
is
supports
why
you.
the KKK
If you're
is
a
with Donald
public
Trump.
figure, you cannot help who supports you.
That's not
So
true.
why-
That's
so
not
why
true.
do you have-
usually you
I mean,
support
how
like-minded
many-
individuals.
No,
many
yeah,
times
Usually you
exactly.
support
have
people
the
that are on the
KKK
same page as
endorsed
you
the
are.
candidate?
And
Why are they
like
endorsing him?
individuals,
I mean,
Donald
like,
Trump is
the
like-
thing is he's making these
That's a somewhat small fish to fry.
he's
Trump is
making
like-
these blanket
Exactly.
generalizations.
To
making these blanket
some point, I
generalizations
do
about
agree that you
Hispanics,
can't control it. It's
about
a wash,
Muslims.
though. There's
He's
many
doing
others.
this, and
Trust me,
then
man.
like
Hey, there's a camera right here.
No, I totally
Can you
agree.
tell the
But
people
there's
who are
much
going to
more.
watch this, why do you dislike Donald Trump?
why do I dislike?
Tell us.
I
Tell you
dislike
why.
him. I
Tell you why.
dislike. No, this is why.
No,
This
no,
is,
no,
I'll
no.
tell you right now.
Me and you.
Because my great grandfather fought in World War II to fight against fascism, and when someone's bringing fascist policies into the country, I think it's unacceptable.
that's an
this
opinion.
is no, it's not. It's no, it's not. What's it? It's opinion that he's fascist. He's xenophobic. He's extremely xenophobic. He's extremely xenophobic. He's incredibly corporatist. I mean, like, how can tell me what policy that he has is not
And the fucking
fascist?
KKK
I mean, like, the thing is like
Doesn't matter
the
who gets
wall is
elected.
fascist. His immigration policy
okay, let me
is
stop you.
fascist. Hold on. His foreign policy,
yeah,
his
got
war
endorsed by the
policy,
KKK.
just the act of saying, we need to target family members of the terrorists. We need to target children in some cases. That's incredibly fascist. That's something that Hitler would say. That's ridiculous. Who name me one other politician who has advocated for killing a child? Name
Every
it.
single United States president.
No, they haven't.
Every single United
Tell me
States
when.
president.
Tell me when Obama said.
Every United States
When did Obama
president.
say? When did Obama say? When did George Bush?
Do we go by
When did George
what they
Bush
say or their
that?
actions?
No, I'm talking
Obama
about what, I'm
has
talking about
killed
what we're saying. I'm
many,
just talking
many
about rhetoric.
people.
I'm just talking about
Obama
rhetoric.
has
I'm
had
just-
many lives on his
I'm
hands.
talking about
Blood.
rhetoric. I'm talking about rhetoric. We can talk about Obama's foreign policy, and I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. What I'm saying is that Obama has never been okay with, has never said that he's okay with killing Americans.
And he's never talked about his dick during a debate.
And also another
never
thing,
did.
for someone to say, like, yeah, we should, it's completely fine to kill, civilians. It's completely fine to kill women who do nothing, who do nothing wrong. And for people to come out and vote for that, that's scary. That is really scary for me as an American. I would have never.
One thing, you say that Donald Trump is a fascist.
Yeah.
Donald Trump was not for the war in Iraq.
Donald Trump
is not for the Syrian invasion. Okay, he was not for the war in Libya, the invasion of Libya. Does that
But
sound
he
like
wants
a
to get
fascist?
rid of the media.
No, okay, so he doesn't have those policies. But what part of his
Does that sound like a fascist to you?
What
Not
sounds like,
to me.
What sounds like a fascist to me? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What are you here for?
What am I here
What are you here
for?
for?
What are you here for? Why are you in my face?
Yes, I can be in your fucking
Why are
face.
you in my face?
I want to be. I want to be.
Let me tell you.
You want to tell me something?
You don't need to get his face. You don't need to get his face. You don't need to get his
Hey,
face.
hey,
No. We can have a reasonable conversation.
I want to look in your fucking face for you to be talking to me like that. No.
You dislike Donald Trump.
I like Trump though, but you don't know that fucking shit.
He's a civilized person. You're a savage.
How would Trump support
And guess what?
I should show you how much savage I am.
Guess what?
I can show you how much
I'm
savage
willing
I
to
am.
get savage.
Come on.
You couldn't take me, I'm telling you. You couldn't. I would mess you up. I'm not like a lot of these other Donald Trump supporters. What are you going to do?
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
You're in the protest area.
That's why I'm saying I would not want you here if I were you, because you don't know what happened when you're in a closed operation.
That's true.
Watch
You're
out,
right.
because when you fight, they run after you and grab you with the car.
And sneak attack you and beat the shit out of you.
And I know you don't want to debate me because, like I said, California, #1 economy in the country, and we have the most undocumented legal immigrants, and they got driver's license.
Okay.
Whoa! Okay. We give them school, we give them driver's license. We got the #1 economy.
we still
Take your ass to West Virginia, where they don't allow immigrants, and go live there. This is California. This is how we roll. They have very anti-illegal immigrant policy. No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
Stay out of our state.
Every
It's a
country
state
has
decision.
right to secure its own borders. I don't. How many times do I have to say that?
Hey, you know what? Okay, so for reals, you know why you guys are dumb? You know why you're dumb is because Donald Trump acts like this is a new issue. We've had illegal immigrants for like 250 years. It's not new.
But it's a big
In
issue.
California.
It's a big issue.
In California, we roll.
It's
with
a big
it.
issue. You're not going to lie about
It ain't an issue, man.
It is an issue.
Hey, you know what Donald Trump says? He says, "Oh, they're taking our jobs." You know what the illegals do?
What do they do?
Pick strawberries, cucumbers,
Okay, and?
oranges. Are you gonna do that?
They're still illegal.
You are American.
Yes.
No.
Many Americans will do
You
that.
lied.
Yes.
You lied.
Many Americans will pick
No,
strawberries.
they won't.
Yes,
no,
they will.
won't. And you know what? Americans want jobs at Starbucks.
Do you know how many?
They want jobs.
Do you know
they
how
want
many
jobs with
people-
benefits.
There's been
They
examples.
Do you
want
know how
jobs.
many
There's been
people
examples
would
of
love to
farms.
pick
There's been
strawberries?
examples of
Shut
farms.
up,
That's
man.
not
You have
true.
no.
So to make-
you
to
have
make
no.
an
You have
income,
no.
if that's all they
That's
had to
no
choose
fact.
from.
That's not a
If
fact.
that's all they had to
You have
choose
no
from.
proof.
You're
You have
wrong.
no
If that-
proof.
If Americans
You have
were
no
going to,
proof.
This is the thing: is that employers would prioritize
Okay, this is
citizens
Donald Trump's-
over illegal immigrants. They prioritize them way over illegal immigrants.
Wait.
Why aren't they employing American citizens for that work?
Let me
Why?
tell you, Donald
Why are
Trump's-
they not? Why are they not?
This is-
because they don't have that supply of workers to do those jobs. That's just an economic fact.
Okay, see now
That's
you
just
see
an economic fact.
now you see how me and you are getting along here, and we're having an exchange. How come the majority of people who dislike Donald Trump, they don't act
Because
like
you're
you?
stupid.
They're not
Hold on,
civil.
Stop.
See?
No,
There you
because
go.
you're stupid.
There
but
you
that's
go.
the thing.
You have no
make
facts.
you make
Civil.
these generalizations. I can say the same thing about Trump supporters.
Why-
you guys
why-
were
why are the
calling
police here?
because
Who are the
they
police here
here,
for?
man.
What?
Who are the police here for?
You know what?
They've always
You know
done
what?
this.
You
They've
know what?
hold on.
Hold
It's
up,
okay.
hold up.
Hey, aren't you the
They've
one who
always
spit on me
distracted.
with your
They've
nasty
always
mouth?
they've
And
always
With
fucking
your
what?
filthy mouth?
And fucking what?
You spit on
And
me.
fucking what?
No.
Talking all like that?
You're over here with the.
You're a fucking you're a fucking dick sucking ass motherfucker. That's why you don't do shit. Swing at me, homie. Swing at me. Swing at me, homie. You ain't gonna do fucking shit. I'm the said you ain't gonna do shit.
Agitator! You're in the protest area.
These are the people who dislike Donald Trump. Look how they act. They're such beautiful
how
people.
dumb Donald
He's
Trump
just
is.
like
Seriously.
him, disrespectful
This
to
is
women.
you have
Just
nothing.
like
I love
Donald Trump.
women.
Just like Donald
I love
Trump.
women.
Hey,
You're never getting a girlfriend.
Doesn't matter who gets elected. Whoever gets elected is going to be a puppet.
That's it for the camera.
Hey, look, they're walking.
Brian Peace, man. He's the man.
You know him?
Yeah, he's running for city attorney. He defends a lot of First Amendment rights, people to protest.
Really?
Either side, whether you're
What is his name?
Like the dumbest idiot.
Brian Peace.
he does environmental.
You're an idiot because you support Donald Trump.
support Donald Trump.
Well, I thought that you're with him.
You're an idiot for calling me an idiot.